Hey, everybody, welcome to the Pipeline Podcast. Today is June 29th, and we're covering a breaking news story today, so let's check it out.
Breaking news.
It's breaking news. It's
Wee
literally,
woo, wee woo.
it's happening right now. The story is, as we speak, the story is developing. Check this out. Officers still under fire and 2 firefighters dead after apparent ambush on first responders in Idaho. So, like I said, this is happening right now. There's people shooting at cops and they killed 2 firefighters. They started a forest fire, these shooters, and then when the firefighters came to put out the fire, they started shooting them. And now there's a whole fucking situation going on. They got police, they got FBI, they got a bunch of other like federal agents. And here, this is how you pronounce this place.
Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. It's spelled so weird. It looks like French or something. I didn't know how to pronounce it. So let's check it out here. Department of Homeland Security is monitoring the shooting, and Kristi Noem is praying for Idaho's first responders. So that's going to be a really big help. Let's all thank Kristi Noem for that one. And
Why
then
donate money or give to charities when you can just give thoughts and prayers?
Yeah, thoughts and prayers. Attorney General Pam Bondi also wrote, "We are praying for all." So Pam Bondi and Kristi Noem are able to offer their prayers here.
Wow.
I was joking earlier. That's actually not helpful. Like, people are getting shot. But FBI and Homeland Security are on the case here. They're working on it. It's a popular hiking location. So let's read more about this. The Canfield Mountain Natural Area. It's a 24-acre park on the east side of
Coeur d'Alene.
in northern Idaho. The park includes hiking and biking routes according to the city website. There's over 25 miles of trails. It's very steep. It's not a good place for this situation. There's lots of places for people to hide. The park has been designated a no-fly zone as of now because the shooters are still out there. They didn't find them yet. U.S. Senator Jim Risch decries villainous attack on firefighters. That's another thing. Who shoots firefighters? Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Everybody loves firefighters. Why are you shooting firefighters? Call in a bomb threat on the mountain. Don't start a fire. Mountain setting and fire may provide challenges for emergency response, veteran firefighter says. Yeah, you don't need to be a veteran firefighter to realize that a shooter on a mountain is going to be a hard time. That's pretty obvious. And then it looks like, there's going to be a briefing at 12:30 tonight. So if you want more information on this, I guess check that out. We're not going to be covering that. So it's not for another hour and a half until the briefing. But we'll go over it in a later video, I'm sure. So keep a lookout for that. Again, FBI just giving their 2 cents here. I do wish we had more information on this, but we really don't. Here's a picture of the fire here. I mean, the theory is that they set this fire on purpose, even though we don't really know yet. That way, when the firefighters came to put out the fire, they would be set up, like the shooters would be set up, and they started lighting up firefighters for whatever reason. That's just a theory. We don't actually know exactly what's going on right now, except that there's at least one shooter that's killing people. That's what we know for sure. Oh, there is a little 58-second video clip here. We can watch this. It might have some good information.
We are actively taking sniper fire as we speak. This is an active situation. So at approximately 1:21 p.m. this afternoon, we received reports of a fire on the east side of Canfield Mountain. Fire assets responded to the scene, and at approximately 2 p.m. this afternoon, it was reported that firefighters were receiving shots fired at them.
Who shoots
Come on,
firefighters?
right now, there's an active shooter zone. There's shot.
People who want to
BT3's
commit more
down,
fires,
BT1's
make sure
down.
you select
Everybody
firefighters
shot up
next
here.
time.
Law enforcement, code 3 now up here.
We have an unknown amount of casualties. We still have
At least
civilians
2.
that are coming off of that mountain. We might have
At least
civilians
2,
that are stuck
Casualties.
or in shock on that mountain.
That's
So
a shame.
this is a
Could be
very,
more, though.
very fresh situation.
So yeah, you saw the video. That's really all the information we have on this, at least for another hour and a half until they do that press release. But obviously it's a huge story. So we just wanted to go over it today. ATF, FBI, and Homeland Security. So 3 sets of ABC boys are on it, as well as like local police, I'm sure, probably like state police as well. It's all just happening right now. So here's a little summary. This is going to have some good information here. We'll just cover it and then we'll probably just end the video there. Active shooter, at least one active shooter. So it could be more. They don't really know yet. There's conflicting reports there. And that's just like, they're probably not going to know for a while. The active shooter is firing at law enforcement with high-powered rifles. Most likely like a sniper rifle. They're actively taking sniper fire as we speak. Yeah, so 2 firefighters were fatally shot and a 3rd is in surgery. Who the fuck shoots firefighters? What the fuck? They were responding to a brush fire. A local hospital said they had received 2 deceased victims and were treating another. Yeah, that's tragic. Fire's still burning. The blaze to which firefighters are responding is gonna keep burning due to the active shooting, the sheriff said. The deputy fire chief said they won't divert any resources to the fire until the threat is neutralized. So yeah, obviously you can't put out a fire if you're going to get sniped. That makes sense, and that sucks. The fire could provide cover for the suspects, though a search helicopter dispatched is equipped with technology to see through the smoke. Okay, so that's good. They got a helicopter that can see through the smoke. Hopefully they find these guys. Keep an eye out on the channel for an update on this. I guess we should make some predictions. I think it's crazy sovereign citizen, like right-wing militia type guys that are doing this. That are like, get out of my land. This is my land. This ain't the government's land. Something like that. As to why they're shooting firefighters, no fucking idea here. It also could be some kind of, if you want to go far out there, it could be some kind of like illegal grow op that's going on in that park or something. I don't really know the area. And
yeah, if I had to take a guess, a sniper fire is probably a diversion for something, right?
yeah,
Like, no one's going to fire upon firefighters for
Who
no
does that?
reason, right? Unless you're crazy, which, why are they going to shoot at firefighters? But regardless of that, it's most likely, in my opinion, not fact at all. This is
Yeah,
just conjecture.
we're
and speculation,
theorizing.
But I would say that something else is going down, and that's a diversion to get the authorities' attention away from it. Whether
Right.
it's
They're
someone
occupied
getting
right now.
products somewhere or someone moving through that area for something, I wouldn't be surprised if there's something related to that going on.
Yeah, that would make sense too. I was almost thinking like maybe they're trying to burn down. They're like a illegal grow op in the area or something, and they're just shooting at people so the fire doesn't get put out until their grow op is like completely burned or something. It could be something like that. Who knows? You know, we don't know yet. But we know 2 firefighters are dead, which is a bad thing. Okay, here we go. We got another update 5 minutes ago. Man with firearm found dead on the mountain, sheriff's office says. A deceased man was found on the mountain with a firearm nearby. Officials will disclose further details at the news conference at 12:30. The sheriff's office said a shelter-in-place order has been lifted, but an active wildfire remains on the mountain. So it looks like they might have got this guy, like as we're recording this here. Who knows? And who knows if there's more than one guy? It says right here, it's still unclear how many shooters there are, but the shelter-in-place order has been lifted. So that kind of makes me think they got the guy. They're probably just still gonna like scope out the area, make sure it's completely safe. Residents in the area are advised to be prepared and ready should further action need to be taken. So yeah, that's all we got. Subscribe to the channel for updates. I don't know how long it will take to get like a full update on this. Probably just a day or two.
I'm willing to take bets that they'll only ever find one body, and they won't have a conclusive reason for them doing this. And that
would be the worst.
In my opinion, that would make sense if it was something like we described,
Yep.
where it's a diversion for something else.
Absolutely. Leave a comment with your hot takes. When we record these videos, we do them
Tell me
live
your
on
mom's
Twist.
hot takes.
Yeah, give me your mom's hot take. Give me your hot take. I want to know about it. Maybe we'll go over it if it's interesting enough on the show. Check out our Twitch. We do these episodes live on Twitch. So basically, if you're watching us on Twitch, you're more up to date. You're gonna see the content faster. And that does make a difference for something like this, where it's like a developing story. Other than that, have a great night. If you live near a mountain in Idaho, stay safe. And I guess as fucking Christy Nome would say, thoughts and prayers for the firefighters that died. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. Have a great night.